right, so how do you make pro levels? Pro levels, there's, all sorts of different answers, and we're going to keep answering this question over and over. But the two things that I'm going to cover in this lesson is level size and grid. Grid and level size are super, super important. So let's just tackle level size. So this is this tiny level. And I want this giant level where I'm kind of like jumping up and going through all this stuff. And parkour and all sorts of crazy stuff. So watch what I'm going to do. To make my level bigger, I come over here to my project, and we don't call levels inside of Construct. We call them layouts. So if I click on layout right here, you can see my layout has a size, a width, and a height. Let's go ahead and change our width. Like I'm just going to, instead of 854 pixels, I'm going to change it to 2000. Let's change it to 2000. Whoa! So I typed in 2 and I hit enter, and now look, my level got super, 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 super wide. So let's make it even bigger though. Let's change this to be 2480. So I put a 2 in there, and I'm going to hit enter. Whoop, and look at that. Now I've got this giant level. Now you may be wondering what this is right here. This is my window size. This is what the player is always going to see. Now that doesn't mean that I'm going to start there. I'm always going to start where my player's at. But this shows the size of the world that my player is going to see. That's my window size. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to select everything, drag it down, and you see how it's like popping? That's pro. That's because I've got my grid on. So I'm going to turn my grid off under view. You might be under home or something like that, but under view, I'm going to turn off my grid. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to make a little room here and show you how not tight this is. So I'm going to come in and control drag, and okay, that's cool. And then I'm going to come in and control drag a wall. Okay, that's cool, but oh man, it's not syncing up. It's not like, I can't get it exact. That's because I need to turn my grid on. Grid is so important. So watch, I'm going to show my grid so you can see it. And my grid is this invisible, now it's not, I've shown it, but it's usually this invisible little checkerboard that is over my level. And if I say snap to grid, watch this. Now I can come in and resize this stuff so it goes exactly on it. Now look how tight my thing is. Oh yeah, that's looking good now. So now I can start to make this really, really complicated level that is really, really quite, engaging. Like watch this. I'm going to make some steps right here. And you see it's super, super, super exact. I'm not leaving anything to chance here. It's just everything lines up completely. Let's throw this in here so I actually have to jump through there, and I'll make a wall right here. And now look at me. Whoa, I don't want both those things, but I'll take them. I'll put that one over here. Now I'm making myself a little bit of a level that I have to go through. Look, I have to run through here, jump up here, come around here, and everything lines up exactly. So let's come in here, and I'm going to hit play. And now, look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I've started to make myself a much bigger level, changing my layout size. Again, you have to be on layout. And then I turned on my grid to make it even more pro, where stuff just snaps together. So I'm not getting those weird like overhangs. This is how you make a pro level. The start of it is being able to make it bigger or smaller and using your grid. All right, you guys. So I want you guys to experiment around with this layout file that I gave you guys, and go in there, use your grid, use your layout, and you've also got some lava in there that you can jump in and die, so we can put lava everywhere in our level. That's always fun. So have some fun. Go in there, make your layout bigger, and go in there and use your grid. Good luck.